Which video? Same handle as Twitch, yes. This one? The satisfying game? Okay.
That felt pretty good.
Hang on. I don't know why it's putting it on. Good way to protect yourself against the diva. That was really solid. Yeah, what you kind of didn't have any cooldowns there. Don't be afraid. Did you have your shield bash? No. Okay. Don't be afraid to shield bash away as well, but you didn't have it, so that's fine. No! You know, some people are into that religious kink, May. Why is this? It says it's in normal. I don't know why it's so blurry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dragonia.
So right there, you look a little kind of like you're waiting for something to happen. I understand because like the Junkrat's right there, so you don't want to like be in the way. But if I were you, I would have shield bashed up here to get out of it, and that way you could still peek shoot and hit your whip, and you wouldn't get stuck in case your whole team backed up. Or you could have bashed up here in that corner as well, like over here. That's okay. Okay, good bash. Okay. So, I personally wouldn't have rallied there because I don't know why it's so blurry. It's on normal it's on the HP quality, man. Okay. So, you guys have lost 2 points and you're back at this point. Personally, I know in different ranks it's different. I try when you're at that last point not to ult. Because if you're on the attacking team, the end, like, you guys are going to win whether you ult or not. The point isn't even unlocked yet. So, I personally wouldn't have ulted there. Like, even though you're going to win this fight, you didn't really need to. Does that make sense? Especially when they have a Reaper, I would have saved it for Reaper ult. So you're getting the point now, and that's fine. You're being a little aggressive, totally okay, trying to build rally again. I think that's great. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, so right here, yeah, you look a little bit lost again. Just try to be more decisive on what you're going to do. So, you ended up doing the right thing of shield bashing back to your team, but you gave the soldier ult charge in the meantime. So, just, if you want to stay there, great. Stay behind that, like, block that's there, or shield bash faster. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just make a choice. It's okay if it's the wrong one. I would rather you make the wrong choice and learn from your mistake than not. Because you're never going to learn if you're always just like, oh, should I do this? Should I do this? Like, sometimes just make the choice. It'll work out or it doesn't work out. And that's okay. But at least you've learned. I'm not religious, but I'm as a Christian with a purity ring. I can say it's because he's not the real kind of religion. He's like the crazy, creepy, Friar Tuckin, like Notre Dame kind. So that's why I don't like him.
Yes.
May I?
He's my people, so I can say it. Does that make sense? Okay.
I'm under attack.
That's one of my problems with Brig is sometimes I just feel like you don't have anything to do. And that's why it's like a struggle sometimes, because, right, you're kind of sitting here, which is fine. You don't really have anything to do. But you're kind of just sitting here, and you just can't do a whole lot. So, let's go back a little bit. Okay. What do you think I'm going to say to you right now with this? No. When Reapers do this, in lower lobbies at least, most of the time they're gonna ult. So you know that he's gonna come and ult in the middle of your team. So if you stand here and boop him, you might boop him away and into the diva. That's okay. Better choice, shield bash to over here, boop him that way away from your team. Shield packs aren't gonna do anything. You have the power of the whiplash. Get over to a good spot, bonk them away. Instead, yeah. Now, the Moira ended up ulting, so I don't know, but you probably would have had a better chance at keeping your team alive had you at least gotten the Reaper out of there, because Moira doesn't do that much. You guys can all heal through the Moira. You're right, you can just keep bonking in her face and you'll be fine. And she's not looking at you. So that's the other thing. Again, take advantage of the fact that in low lobbies, they are scared of you. Be aggressive. You literally could have bonked Reaper out to over here and just batted her down, and she wouldn't have looked at you the entire time. In a high lobby, she'd look at you. In a low lobby, she won't. Take advantage of that. Now, somehow you only lost like the 1 or 2 people, so you still won this, which is good.
Let me take care of that for you.
But we're just, you know, working on what we could have done better. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. If you want, you probably could get on the high ground. Maybe it would take too long. You could maybe get on the high ground since you just won the fight and help him out up there and keep them off the point that way. Don't have to. It could work. But you guys won, so good job.
I'll move to the next objective. Special delivery.
You're doing good, though, about not wasting your packs, which I really appreciate. I think you're wasting them a little bit on this diva, but, like, that's totally fine. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. You're doing good. You're looking for people who are supposed to heal. Get that bonking. Good job. So here, you can be a little bit aggressive. You don't have an Ana or a Zen to, like, sit back and protect at this current point, so you can kind of get up in there and help your diva, especially because she's going in
I'm
hot.
hungry.
Not like you don't have to get up right in their face, but you could get some shield bash, bonk it back. Just play a little bit of that. I know you're not supposed to play as a second tank, but on a point that's as small as this, you don't really have to worry about protecting anyone can move. So try to get that healing. Try to help her just stay in mech a little bit. She shouldn't have fed that much, so that's not on you and your positioning, but that's just a tip that you could have maybe helped her in that case. I have an ad. I'm gonna snooze it, but it might come back. Okay. You had shield bash, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, you had shield bash. You don't need to get your shield broken. Just shield bash over here. Then you still have shield and you can immediately go into fight. Not that big of a deal, but an option. Your Sojourn should not have beat that.
That warms the bones.
Don't. Yeah. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Atta girl. Oh, right here. Right here. Atta girl. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. So you don't have to commit like that. I was proud of you. You can be a little bit more aggressive on Brick, right? I feel like you rely a lot on her packs. Try to be in a position where you can hit things. That's okay. That's okay. As we said, it's just good to make a choice and to learn. Anything you can do to protect your shield is the better option. That's all I'm saying. You did great. It was the 2 of you left on point, but you had ult. You can win that and you can hold it, especially because your soldier seems to be doing a good job, right? Good choice. I would say you don't have to commit on the diva. If she was the only one there, that's fine. But that whole time you're fighting her, the Moira's there. And your soldier won, but there's a chance that he doesn't win that. So what you can do is you stun, and you bonk her away, you get her to back up, turn, help your soldier, you just keep her back, right? You keep her away. Because as you saw, like, she got away. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like, hi, I'm standing in front of your face kind of thing. Because you beating her up is great, but she lived, so it didn't, like, do anything. Does that make sense? Yes, I'm definitely seeing that. You're gonna bonk her away because she's not gonna touch, right? Atta girl. Good job. Good job. I'm seeing a lot of improvement though. About you are when you make the decisions, you play better. When you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, it's better. Good job. Oh, you don't have perks. You have a play. Okay, Diva got behind you somehow. Oh, she got res. Okay, so right there you can commit to her. There you can start beating her up because it's just her and the Mercy and you have team with you. She's not going to kill you. Right? She's not going to really kill you. So there you could start to kind of swing a little bit. You don't have to sit back and let your soldier take it. You can commit a little bit because it's just you two and you need her out of mech, right? Yeah, right? You're kind of letting him do all the work. Start, yeah, get her. Protect him. He shouldn't have face tanked the diva. He should not have done that. But start getting in there. Get in there. Help him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, you standing back there does nothing. Good job. Nothing you could do about that one. Good job. Stop. Yeah. Get in there. Okay. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Swing. Girl, swing. Swing! That's the best part of Brig. I know you probably were scared about this Bastion coming out. Then move to here and swing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you kill her faster if you're involved. Bastion out made you change your mind. And that's fair. But, you know.
My tactical visor is charging.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Advance to objective A.
No slacking. Get to the next point.
Match.
Now this point, I don't know what you guys are going to do. I don't know how it works in lower lobbies. Usually I try not to commit ults unless you guys are super close to winning, just because their spawn's right there. So unless you're like rolling them and it's here, then you can commit an ult to help secure a win. I just try not to use it.
Activating self-destruct sequence. Let me help you with that.
Okay. I have nothing to say about the diva bombs. That would, yeah, I don't know.
It's go time.
And because you killed the supports, that's, I guess, fine to commit to. I still wouldn't have done it, because they still have all that time to come back out. Yeah. Not you, like your Sojourn and stuff. You're doing fine. Okay, but again, if you're a little bit more aware, you can bonk him away. He's dead. But just being more aware of, especially as a support, what ults they have and what you can do to stop them. That's super, super important.
Surrender my will.
Yeah, swing, swing, swing. Atta girl.
Victory.
Your soldier did a lot of the heavy lifting for you, I'm not even gonna lie. He was pretty solid about doing a lot of work for you. So, any questions? I think that you did a great job. I was really impressed by some of the choices you made. You're thinking, you're getting there. You're getting there. I just want you to just be a little bit more confident in your choices. You know what I'm saying? You should be swinging a lot more. You just should be. That's where you get your value. Now, I don't want you to go too far to the other end, right? And just only be swinging, because then you're just going to die. But just be a little bit more confident in your abilities. You got it.
Incoming at break.
Perfect timing. Priority VQ.